ask or answer any question about players who are not on the squad. Okay, because it will take too much time, and there are so many other good questions, and we shouldn't waste our time on this. It's just about the players which are there, and that's it. Okay, so I won't be answering questions about players who are not in the squad. I'll just answer if you have a question about players who are in the squad. I'll answer them or anything else, but I won't talk too much about players who are not in the squad because there are like 400 possible players who also could be in the national team, but they're not in the squad. Okay. So we will start with the announcement. The goalkeepers, we have Lawrence Atizigi from St. Gallen. We have Joseph Wallacott from Crawley Town. We have Frederick Asari from Asante Kotoko. Defenders, we have Tariq Lamte from Brighton, Crawley Town. We have Frederick Asari from Asante Kotoko. Defenders, we have Tariq Lamte from Brighton, Hove and Albion. We have Kingsley Schindler from Samsunspor. We have Alexander Jiku from Fenerbahce Istanbul. We have Abdul Mumin from Rayo Vallecano. We have Mohamed Salisu from AS Monaco. We have Jerome Opoku from Istanbul Başakşehir. We have Alidou Seydou from Stade Rennes. We have Gideon Menza from AG Auxerre. We have Isaac Afu from FC Samatex. We have in the midfield Thomas Partey, FC Arsenal, Ibrahim Sulemana, Atalanta Bergamo, Majid Ashimero from Anderlecht. We have Elisha Wusu from AG Auxerre. We have Mohamed Kudus from West Ham United. The forwards are Ibrahim Osman from Feyenoord Rotterdam, Ernest Nuama from Olympique Lyon, Ishaku Abdul Fatau from Leicester City, Antoine Semenyo from AFC Bournemouth, Jordan Ayew from Leicester City, Joseph Pencil from LA Galaxy, Brendan Thomas Asante from Coventry City, and Inaki Williams from Athletic Bilbao.
So guys, let me know what you make of the squad. Lawrence Atizigi, goalkeeper. Jojo Wallacott is also in there. Frederick Asari from Asante Kotoko is in there. The only new player that I feel like we need to talk about is the player from Samatex. The Samatex defender is the only new player that has been included by Coach Otto Addo. Now, he's about to answer some questions from the journalists who are around whilst he was announcing the squad list. And then let me know how you rate this squad list. My own opinion, I think it's okay. There is nothing bad about it. Most of the players that were available the last time the Black Stars played in the AFCON qualifiers are still available for this one. So to me, there is nothing absolutely wrong with this particular squad list. I just hope that they get the job done. But then let me know your rating. How will you rate this squad? How will you rate this squad? Because Ibrahim Sulemana is back. Majid Ashimeru, fantastic player. He's also in the squad. Elisha Owusu doing so well. How will you rate this squad? Let me know it down below in the comments. Quickly, let's jump into it and listen to what Otto Addo had to say about Inaki, about Semenyo, about the Black Stars' attitude on the pitch and the mistakes they did in the last game against Angola and Niger. He was particular about certain things, stating that the players do not need to be selfish. They need to play for themselves. They need to play as a team. And there's nothing like seniority on the pitch. But then after the game, we should respect one another. Guys, just listen to Otto Addo and what he had to say about the questions he was asked.
But that's our attitude towards the game, and this is what we're looking at.
Coach, good afternoon. Citizen Francis, I'm much as a direct sports. We're going to radio. So, I would like to ask that question. The way the team has been considering goals, just for purposes sake, when you were at Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup, you played 3 matches, you considered 7 goals and scored 5. Your second return as the head coach of the Black Stars, which is obviously your current contract. You have played 6 matches, you considered 3 and scored 10. That is obviously not a very good record. So I would like to know, does this give you a headache? Is it a big challenge for you? it's a big challenge for you, or if it gives you sleepless nights, I would like you to recollect some your plans and ensure that this doesn't replicate or repeat itself in our subsequent matches. I have two questions.
Okay. It's. I think there's so many ways to look at statistics, and for me, to be honest, I don't really look too much behind. What was. I can also say like, okay, let look. I was whatever German champion. I played with Ghana at the World Cup, but it's not relevant at the time, especially like 2022 was 2 years ago. It was a different team. I don't think take this statistic into the to this situation now. I don't think it's relevant, to be honest. We can also take statistic that okay, we had a match against Nigeria which was very very tough, where let's say me as a coach, I had a lot of negative things coming against me, but we still managed to qualify. We can look for positive things, we can look for negative things. So for me, it's surely about looking also at the last games we had. And if I'm very very honest with you, we played against Mali, we played against CAF, where we really did. Angola, to be honest, we played well, but we didn't win, and so at the end it's bad. But if we take like the last 4 games, the Niger game was very very bad, and this is what I'm looking for. And then we look for the why, and the why is I think we need to improve our defensive discipline to not to concede too many goals. And discipline comes with a certain attitude among the players. And this is my responsibility to teach the players to be very, very disciplined and demanding, not about only about themselves, but also about the others. And this is a little bit like one of many things which I need to break a little bit. And I know it's a normal thing in the Ghanaian culture, especially like if they are, let's say, senior players. This is a senior player and this and that. No, but especially where I come from, like where I was born in Germany, it's not a topic on the pitch. It's just about play and to coach and to help each other and to criticize each other to make your partner better. But also at the same time, when you demand from others to sprint back, to defend aggressively, it also brings demands on yourself, because you can't be talking and on this same time you're not doing it. So it elevates every player up. And this is what I'm looking for. This is what we need to change, and this is what we need to bring into the dressing room. It's very, very important that after the game we stick to our tradition. We have respect for elder people, we have respect for senior players and so on. But on the pitch, I want everyone to be demanding, to shout, to criticize, to show positive energy, to criticize in a positive way, but also to show solutions, and then also to demand a certain attitude from each and every player. And this is what was missing in the last game, and this is what we're looking for, even at the training. And this is what we need to change. If somebody loses in training, I don't want to see him happy, to be honest. I want him to look for a solution, to talk to his teammate what they could have done better. And there we need to take many steps ahead, and the result will be that we won't concede as many goals as we did.
Shen from TV3. My question is based on these two players, Inaki Williams and Antoine Semenyo. Had fantastic starts to the season, but mostly they've been playing as wingers. And in the Black Star setup, they're mostly used as center forwards. How are you looking to get the best out of both of them without changing too much from what they're used to in club level?
It's always a challenge with how what position players play at the club level, and then also in an international level with the national team. It's always a challenge. As you just said it, if you just, let's say, mention those two players, maybe take Jordan also in addition. It's not about the player; it's about the team. And we have to see what is best for the team. And if, let's say, both or all of them are playing as wingers, we still need maybe somebody who plays the number 9 position. So whatever I do, I'll do something maybe that is not equivalent to the position in the team. But for me, I think the most important is the team, most important thing, and I have to, and we as the staff, as a coaching staff, have to think about the best possible solution, where we can think each of our players can harm our opponent as much as possible, and this is what we're looking for.